Well, how are you doing there, trappers? Ed Snyder with Kansas Trapline Products. This is a very short video, and the video is just very simply this, is that YouTube has decided to stop monetizing my channel right now, and that's the reason why you haven't seen any video clips. I mean, I have quite a few of them. We just got back from Western Kansas, and I've been doing a little trapping locally around here, but I could put them on, but the odds of me making any money off of those while this is trying to be resolved is slim to none. So generally you guys see me put out my videos in the fall, especially a lot right now. January, guys are kind of cabin fevered in their homes right now due to inclement weather, and just like we are here in Kansas, we got 13 inches of snow on the ground. But they said due to graphic content, they can't, that they're taking me off now. Now when I try to get specifics as to what they're referring to, I got nothing, and I tried to show that to you. But the individuals that are doing this with YouTube sent me an HTML file that I'm having a hard time shrinking down to get it to where you could see their words, but don't make any difference. So right now I can make an appeal. I made one appeal, and within their 30-day window, and that's been denied. So I don't know. I've tried to run a pretty much a G-rated video. I don't show the animals being shot or anything like that. I stay away from gory. We all know what's causing this. The response I got, I'll be honest with you, it kind of looks like an AI-generated type of a response. Hey, Jenks, how you doing? Yeah, well, thank you very much. The response I got was kind of, honestly, it was like Kamala Harris word salad. That's if I could show it to you, but right now I'm not. But let me just read it to you real quick. I can do that. Well, I guess I can't because I don't have it pulled up. But anyway, with much love and much word salad, and we strive. We know you worked hard to achieve your goals, and that type of response. And it's a whole lot of words just for that magic one sentence that says you are no longer able to monetize. So now then, the next step for me to monetize is in March. I did do a video for them. I followed their links, and I went and gave an unlisted video, and I got and I sent that in my appeal. But I go and I see that no one's even looked at that video. So they pretty much had it in their mind that that's what they were going to do. They were going to knock it out. So, all right. So there's where I'm at. That's why you haven't seen any videos come from me. It's been tough in this trapping industry for sure. And, so move to Rumble. Dave Tom says, I never heard of Rumble. I've not heard of that one. Maybe I'll have to check that one out. So, Paul, I wouldn't be a bit surprised either. So where I'm at is I got a lot of footage. I'd like to save it because the whole idea is the only way I can justify I enjoy all these videos I have are still available, but I guess good for you. You won't see any advertising on it, but I also don't make anything for the work I put in. So there's the flip side to it. But I'd like to be able to make a little bit of money. That's how I justify my trip when I did go out west, is say, well, at least I make some money and I can teach guys some of my methods when I trap. And I had a wonderful trapping trip. I tell you, I actually had a lot of fun this year. Took 2 great bobcats that type of thing. And when the time comes out, if I can get myself on another platform, or if YouTube will eventually monetize, or maybe it's more evident than I think. I just don't know what video that they're referring to, because I don't physically keep my videos on file. Once I won't have enough storage space. So pretty much once you guys see me publish the video, that's kind of the last that they do. So, well, Judith and Dan Davis, if they still run ads on the videos, I've checked it every now and then periodically, but yeah, if they don't, it's kind of a hypocritical double standard. For the record, when I go to put a video in, one of the things I got to do is just have graphic content, and I say no, I don't believe it is graphic content. The second thing is so you grade yourself. Well, then they do what they call checks. So after the whole video's done, they look at it for ad suitability. Every time it's past that. So I did not get my video watched for the appeal that they asked. It was a rubber stamp, I think. And if I could figure out, wonderful. So they did the same thing to Carolina Coyote, huh? Yeah, that's a ton of son of a gun. I just don't know. I think you guys, as far as when the biggest complaints I've gotten, when I have gotten a complaint, is people will say, why don't you shoot the animal? Why don't you shoot the animal before filming it? And you know what's being said. We've all been around the anti-environment. But I think you guys, though, in order to show, I think number one, I don't believe the animals are hurting. We all believe that. We're using humane traps. We're doing the right things. We're following the National Trappers BMS trap lines. I try to indicate that and into my appeal, but to no avail. So I don't know what else to say. This is just going to be a short video. I have to get out there and try dig out of our driveway. Got the 13 inches of snow, and my father just passed last weekend, or less than a week ago, and on Facebook I've received a lot of prayers sent and that. So he's 93 years of age, and he was a wonderful father, wonderful dad. So I need to deal with that right now and go shovel out. And the funeral, I'm going to drive back to Illinois tomorrow morning and go deal with that. But I did want to explain to you guys why you're not seeing videos from me. I have them. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll check out this Rumble and see what that's about. So I just don't want to put any more effort into something there that I'm losing on or not welcome at or whatever. But I've enjoyed doing this for you guys. I really have. So thank you so much for all the prayers of my father and of my family. It's much appreciated. And hopefully in March, when I run another appeal to YouTube, is the next time they're allowing me to re-appeal their decision. Maybe by then I'll figure out what they're up against. But I really think you guys, in order to sell my methods, I think you guys want to see that I'm actually catching a coyote in a set. I don't think me just putting in a trap in the ground and walking away with no film footage after that. I don't think that's what you guys want. I don't think that teaches us anything. I could be selling you cotton candy or whatever the case is. So, but anyway, thank you very much, Jenks. I appreciate it, buddy. To everybody out there, until we meet again, tight chains, trappers.